we do not mess with the dead. And we do not mess with our heritage. Because we're going to fight until this is over. And we are going to tell these banks to stop funding these companies that are destroying our heritage and our lives. Yesterday, I sat at the state capitol and had them tell me that my life and my heritage...
Keep going.
I had the
legislators
at the state capitol tell me that my life and my heritage is not worth their paycheck and their profit. Well, I'm here to say, no! Their money is not more important than me. Their money is not more important to all of you. So let's do this! Woo!
I would say that I come from all my homeowners. We are not anti-coal, as the folks would have you believe. We are anti-oppression caused by coal. The coal industry has run amok over top of us for the last 150 years. We're here to dig in our heels and say, it's over!
Yeah!
Woo! Your reign in the coal fields has come to an end. The ancestors that of Blair Mountain, we are their heirs. Do you expect us to lay down and die and give up what our family fought for?
No.
If this is what you expect, you are expecting the wrong thing.
That's right.
We are the heirs of the original men that fought the war on Blair Mountain. These men laid down their lives, and we are willing to do the same.
You go, girl. Thank you.
He's had more hard luck than most men could stand. The mines was his first love, but never his friend. He's lived a hard life, and hard he'll die. Black lungs done got him, his time is nigh. Black lung, you're just biding your time. Soon all this suffering I'll leave behind. But I can't help but wonder what God had in mind to send such a devil to claim this soul of mine. He went to the boss man, but he closed the door. Well, it seems you're not wanted when you're sick and you're poor. You're not even covered in the medical plans, and your life depends on the favors of man. Down in the poorhouse on starvation's plan, where pride is a stranger and doomed is a man. His soul full of coal dust till his body's decayed, and everyone but black lungs done turned him away. Black lung, oh, your hands I see cold, as you reach for my life and you torture my soul. Cold as that water hole down in the dark cave where I've spent my life's blood.
Mountaintop removal is an an issue in most of southern Appalachia. Mountaintop removal is where they blow up the mountains to get to the coal underneath. And the coal is used to power our grid. So everybody's connected to it. Everybody that uses electricity is connected to what's happening in Appalachia. And we're here today to protest for a specific mountain, which is Blair Mountain. This is where the Union began. My family, my ancestors before me fought the wars on Blair Mountain, and now the coal industry wants to blow up that mountain. That mountain is our history. That mountain deserves to be preserved. When you drive across into Virginia, for instance, you'll notice that everything you run into is historic. When you come into West Virginia, the history disappears. They don't want to preserve our history. They're hoping that no one learns.
Why is mountaintop removal a negative thing?
Mountaintop removal is a negative thing because it kills the environment and it kills the people living in the communities. We now have 23 peer-reviewed scientific research reports that have basically proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that mountaintop removal is killing people that live in the communities. And it's not only the people that's working on these sites, it's the people that's living in the communities too. And that alone, in my opinion, is enough reason to stop it. But what we have to recognize is we are the beginning of the headwaters that runs out the eastern United States of America. This is the headwaters of the drinking water all the way out the Gulf. So this is what's happening.
It applies to the whole country.
Absolutely. It connects to the entire country.
Yeah, because we're from the West Coast and we really wanted to ask you, like, what do you feel that we can do on the other side of the country to help raise awareness for this issue?
Well, I think it's always good to ask that the people that are using electricity, number one, conserve it. Get in touch with your power companies. You can go to ilovemountains.org, My Connection, and find out for yourself where the coal comes from. Specifically, you can find out which mountain your coal is coming from, which power plant your coal is coming from, and connect to that. Know that you're a part of what's going on and do what you can to stop it. We've got people that are asking their utility companies to ban the use of mountaintop removal. We've got places like North Carolina, which dares mountaintop removal coal to come beyond the borders. We've got people across the country that's doing so much to end mountaintop removal.
Okay, we're going to take a walk around the block, get some chance.
Everybody.
Okay.